Hello everyone and welcome to your class today. We have a glutes burn and a upper body and arm strong routine for you today. So we're going to use the glute band for this. So a really great little nifty bit of equipment, and it's going to really help us get into the glutes, get into the upper body a bit. So we're all going to be mat based. It's going to be quite a lot sort of on our all fours. We're going to do a little bit on the side, and then we're going to go into some little press ups. We're going to come onto the front and really work into the backs of the arms and the back as well. So let's start. Let's come onto your all fours. Remember, take everything at your own pace. You can actually do this whole routine without the glute band as well. So if you don't have one, or if you sort of just want to keep it at that lower level, then maybe just don't use one or add it in. So I'm just going to start with it up around the thighs. So we're going to bring it up just around the thighs. And then we'll just start with a little bit of centering and breathing and connecting. So we're on those all fours, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Get yourself just settled there for a moment. Just take a little protraction and retraction of the shoulder blades of the scapula. So we're going to breathe in and breathe out. So this is just to kind of think about our awareness and alignment of the shoulder blades, because we're going to be doing a little bit here on the all fours, so we don't want to let that get out of alignment. So then just feel that sort of neutral placement of the shoulders there, and then just take a few deep breaths into the belly. And as you exhale, just feel the navel to spine, lengthen your lower back, that strong lifted connection. Good, just a couple of breaths. As you exhale, just really lifting the navel towards the spine, away from your t-shirt, from your clothing. Good. So keeping that nice stability, that sense of center, just take a few little pelvic tilts, just to bring some awareness to the pelvis, the lower back. And then just finding a nice neutral placement of the pelvis. You're then just going to slip one part of the loop band just underneath your left knee. So it sort of anchors that part down. And then the other bit of the loop band is just around that right thigh. So we're starting with a little kick back. So let's inhale to prepare, just soft elbows. As you exhale, just lift through the thigh and then bring it back down. So we'll do 8. So you're keeping sort of a right angle of the legs, squeezing into not just the right glutes, but the left side as well. So both sides working, but obviously really targeting this right side that's moving with the resistance of the band. 4 more. 3. 2. Taking lots of care not to let that lower back overarch. On the last one, can you hold it there? So you've got a right angle of the leg. And we're just going to push up into that resistance, up into that band for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, this knee is going to come around the corner towards the right elbow and then back up into that right angle. So it's a little side tap and we bring it up. So again, squeeze in the glutes, tap around the corner and bring it up. 8 here. So this gets a little bit more into that upper body. 4, press the heel high. 3, long neck. 2, got to think of that body as a whole. Last one, you're going to go back to those 8 presses. Make sure you've got your weight nice and centered and press the heel up for 6, 5, 4, check in with that middle. 3, 2, 1, and bring the leg down. Now just slip that on that right side, that loop band, all the way to the sole of the foot. Now we're going to do like a little slide out, so like a little tabletop. The opposite arm is going to slide as well. So the right foot's going to slide out as the left arm slides forwards. And we bring it back in. Good. So we push into the band with resistance, slide the opposite arm away, and it comes in. So just check you're not leaning into the shoulder on the right side. So you want to feel really wide across the shoulders, really neutral. Push into that band with resistance behind you. Good. Now on this next one, you're going to hold it out there. You're also going to hold this left hand out there. Come on into like a little spider and put the fingertips out in front as we lift the back leg up for 8. Straight leg. 7, 6. Challenging that balance. 5, 4. Not going into the lower back. 3. Squeezing the bottom. 2. Squeezing those glutes. Hold it there for 1. Little presses up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Bring it up again. Bend the knees. You're back into that right angle. Pressing up again. 8, 7, 6, 5. Through the heel. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep the leg lifted. Extend the leg out, keeping the foot off the floor. Pull the leg in. So it's like a hamstring curl. Extend the leg out. Pull the leg in. You can always bring this left hand back to the mat if you feel you need to. Just 4 more there. This is tough. Keep that thigh lifted. 3, squeeze in the glutes. Reach it long. 2. We have got those presses one last time with a straight leg. Last one, you're going to reach out through the legs, straight leg. 8 lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the foot down. Slide that knee in. Well done. Just have a stretch of those arms by coming onto the forearms for a moment. Stretch back to the heels. We're going to keep that band, but we're going to bring it up around the thighs again. Gets a little bit twisty sometimes. We're going to come onto our side, still up on that hand. So we're in like a little side plank start position. So you want to make sure that hand's right under the shoulder. We're going to bring the other hand behind the head. We're going to go for our oyster here. So we open and close as we press into that resistance. We're in this little bit more advanced option. So you can always come to lay down completely on the side for this if that lifted version doesn't feel good. My glute band's dropping down a little bit. We're going to go for 8 more here. 8, 7, 6. Keep those ribs knitting. 5. Pushing the hips forwards. 4. Feet are together. 3, 2. Yes, we're going to go for those presses. Last one. We go for 8. Press it back. 7. Lift the chin. 6, 5. Shoulders away from the ears. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it open and bring it down. Lower the hips down. Good. We're coming onto our back. So before we do all of that on the other side, we're going to go for a little bit of bridge work. So come down. You've still got that band where it is. Feet hip distance apart. We settle on the back. We're going to bridge the hips up this time, so we're really working both sides evenly. We lower straight down. We bridge up, we lower down. So there's a little bit of resistance out. Good. So on this next one, you're going to hold it up at the top. Holding it there. We're going to stand into our right foot. So the leg you were sort of just working, you're going to stand into that as you lift the left heel, the left knee comes in. We're going to stretch that left leg up to the sky. We're going to do little presses inwards with that left leg. So it's like a one-legged bridge. Using that resistance band, we're going to pull that left leg in towards us for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to bend the knee, place the foot down, Stand back on that right leg, pick the leg up, stretch it up. So it goes down and it comes up. Just that left leg. It goes down and it comes up. And it goes down. So you're going to keep that right hip lifted, squeeze that glute. It goes up. It goes down, doing really well. We're going to hold this next one. And this time, instead of the leg pulsing in, you pulse the hips up for 8, 7, yes, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, place the foot down, bear weight back on both feet, bridge the hips up, squeeze both sides of your glutes, and then lower all the way down. Lovely. Let those legs just sway left to right. Feel that lower back. Just ease in for a moment, and we're going to go back to our all fours. So gently come to one side. Let's bring ourselves back to the all fours. We're going to start that press back, that kick back sequence on the other side. You're doing really well. So come into those all fours. Let's recenter ourselves. So taking those protraction and retraction of the shoulder blades, just a couple. Find that center again. So you're going to breathe in, let the belly fall. Breathe out, reconnect. And then just a few little pelvic tilts, just the pelvis tipping under. So we can find that nice neutral. Finding that stability. And then you're going to just take the loop band and just place it under the right knee. So you anchor it under that right knee. So a nice right angle kick back with that left leg. We start here for 8. Good. 6. Doing really well. 5. Good. So we want this lovely lifted chest, open chest. Squeeze into the glutes. 3, 2, press up through that heel right behind you. Last one, it holds there. We go for those extra pulses up. 7, 6, soft elbows. 5, 4, not the lower back. 3, 2, hold it there for 1. We're going to bring the knee around that corner towards the elbow on that left side and back up behind you. It comes around the corner and back up behind you. Good. Really challenging here. Having to really switch on that Pilates mind, that focus of the whole body working as a whole. 4, 3, 2, last one. We're going to go for those presses up again. I know, now I want you to really pull that right side into the middle again. We go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the knee comes down. Well done, good. So take the band on that left side and bring it down around the sole of the foot. So we're going to do those long leg reaches back now. So at the same time, I just lost my band around the knee. Sometimes it does gets a little bit sort of scrunched up like that. So just going to bring it back under that right knee and then around that left foot. Good. So this is the arms going to reach forwards as well. So we're going to slide the left leg back as we reach the right fingers forwards as far as we can. We slide back in. So it's opposite arm and leg, reaching away. Try not to let the shoulders twist or drop. Breathing out, breathing in, pressing into that resistance. Connecting to the breath. 4 more. 4. Good. 3. Well done. 2. Ooh, pushing into that resistance. On the last one, we hold it pushed back there. So this right hand, you're going to spread. You're going to put it down on the floor, those fingertips. You're going to lift that back leg up and down in a straight line now. Straight up, straight down. So taking care, again, not to let it go into the lower back. If it means not taking your leg as high, that's fine. Lots of core stability needed. 3. Good, level the hips. 2. Pressing up on the last one. So we've got straight leg presses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Can you be light on this right hand? 2, 1. We bend the knee so we're in that right angle. We push the foot up again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We stretch the leg out. We're going to go for a hamstring curl. We pull the leg in. We stretch the leg out. We pull the leg in. This is a lot of stamina needed. Stay with me. Keep that breath. 4. You're doing really well. 3. Reach it long. You've got 2. Good. You've got last one. My shoulder's getting a little bit tired on that left side. Yours might be as well. And then last little presses with a straight leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it high, reach it long. Bring the foot in and slide it in. Well done, guys. Into a little child's pose. You can just bring that band back up around the thighs. Just stretch off the arms. We're going to go for that side sort of plank version of that oyster. Wow, I can feel my glutes. So let's come to the side. Remember, you can do this completely inside laying flat, or you're going to come onto that right hand now. As we come to that side, doing really good. The hips are going to push forwards. We're going to feel the hand under the shoulder. We're going to be on that side. We're going to bring this hand behind the head as we open into that oyster. Just 8 here. 7, 6, 5, getting that full range of movement. 4, 3, can feel both sides working. 2, and on the last one, we press it back and open for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Bring the knee down, lower the hips. Well done. Give your shoulders a little roll. We're going to do the bridge sequence. So we're going to come onto that back. Just keep that band where it is. We come to lay on the back. Good. We bridge the hips up and down, just nice and evenly. Straight up, straight down. Reach into the arms, down through those forearms. 2. Good, last one. So this time we're bearing weight through the left foot, all the weight down through that left foot. Lift the right heel, right knee comes in, squeeze the left glutes, stretch the right leg, and we pull it in for 8. So we do little presses. 7. That straight leg coming in towards you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, place the foot down. Rebalance the weight and then back up again. Same leg taps down, right foot taps down, bridge the hips, and then shift and stretch the leg up. You're doing really well. Got to stabilize and steady those hips. And then we've got those final hip lifts. Last one, let's hold it there. Press the hips up for 8, 7, 6, squeezing the glute. 5, 4, we're nearly there. 3, I'm feeling it. 2, and 1. Hold, hold, hold. Bend the knee, place the foot down, bridge the hips a little bit more, and then lower those hips down. Well done. Let the knees just gently sway. We're going to come to a little press-up sequence now. I'm going to focus on that upper body, on getting nice and strong through the arms, and lovely little finisher on our front. So we're nearly there. Let's just come around gently. You're going to take that loop band off of your legs now, and we're going to bring it around to the forearm area. So we're going to put our arms through and just have it there, a little bit of resistance. We're going to come into some press-ups. So we're going to go for a little sort of modified plank press-ups. You're just going to be in a nice low levelness with your hips. Careful not to sink into your low back, so you don't want an arch. If you want to modify, then just bring the knees under the hips and be in a box press for this, okay? But today we're going to see if we can be in that low modified push-up position. We're going to go for just 8 here. So we're going to go bend in the elbows, stretch up. So trying not to sort of ping or lock out the arms as you get to the top. We inhale, we exhale. We inhale, you're lowering in one piece and up. 4 more. 4. Elbows will just bend naturally out to the diagonals. Last 2, and we're going to lower all the way onto the front and then see if we can come up. So on this last one, hold it there and then just keep going all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Stretch the legs out. So you're laying on your front, the legs will stretch out. We're going to see if we can push back up from here. So bend the elbows again, keep the shoulders away from the ears. Push all the way back up. Okay, we're going to go 6 of those. You go all the way down, 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 down to the front. Stretch the legs out and then pushing up. Good. 4 more. Just going to bring this band back up. So good. We go again. All the way down onto the tummy. Stretch the legs. Push back up. God, that band's actually helped me get up that time because it was a little bit higher. 3 more. And back up. Good. 2 more. And up. Last time we're going to stay down on our fronts. Down. These are tough to go all the way down to the floor. Good. We're actually just going to take that band now. Take it out of the arms. So this is our little just finisher for the arms here. We're going to be on our front. We're going to lift our upper back up. We're going to reach the arms behind us, starting with the palms facing in. Roll the shoulders open so we're in that lovely sort of soaring dart, and we're going to be taking circles with the arms. We circle and circle, 8 in each direction. Circle, shoulders away from the ears, circle. 4 more. Keep that back lifted. 4, 3, darting forwards. 2, see if those hands can touch. 1, all the way behind. Let's reverse for 8, 7, nice big circles. 6, 5, like you're swimming through the air. 4, 3, 2, gorgeous. Last one, bend the elbows and lower down. So lovely, guys. Well done. Just one more push up. Oh, good. And take that lovely child's pose. Well done. So we're just going to have a little stretch. Hopefully you're feeling that lovely glute burn, those lovely strong arms. Just rest over those legs. Just coming all the way up slowly through the back. Let's come to a seated position. I'm just crossing one foot over the opposite knee, so into that figure of 4. Come onto the forearms and just have that stretch. If you want a little bit more of a stretch, you can just push up onto the hands and just, this is quite nice to stretch the shoulders, the chest, the arms as well. Just to push all the way up there. Opening the knee. Breathe. Good. And then just change sides. So bring in the other foot over. You can always just drop back onto the forearms if that feels better. Or push up onto the hands to open up the chest. Good. Feels good on those hips. After that glute band work. And then when you're ready, just uncross that foot. Let's come to a lovely seated posture. Just feel lifted through that body. Let's rest our hands just on that belly. Maybe one hand on the chest. Taking some lovely deep breaths. Good. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me on the mat for that strong arms and glute burn routine. Well done, and I'll see you on the mat again soon. Bye, guys.